Right now the ninth graders are working on a project called Socialization and Identity, and this project deals with both of those topics, but in essence it is looking at how environment shapes humans. Different aspects of environment can have different effects on how people think and how people act and how they think about themselves. And my project is asking these students not only to study those things in their society, but to think about what has shaped them into the people that they are.
So in Humanities right now, we're doing a project about socialization and how that's affected our identity categories and creates intersectionality. We are creating essays and masks for our end-of-year exhibition, and we plan on presenting them to the rest of our peers at the school.
The project is going good. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now. I think my mask looks good. I'm trying to help Dom over here with his mask as well. And yeah, I think everything's going really smoothly so far.
I think the mask project really helped me to kind of get to know my peers along with myself, and I think that it was a really valuable project to do for the first year of high school because it really just helped me to reflect on how I've constructed my identity throughout my life and who I am as a person.
I find this project beneficial in the way that it gets our students to kind of look at the world around them, but also to look inwards. So for example, they do different activities about sociology. Like when they learned about economic class, they do this activity that kind of shows how the economy is set up, how, your status in society impacts the way you see the world. And so what I love about this project and why I feel it's beneficial is not only do students kind of get an understanding of identity and socialization, through activities, through readings. There are tons of different mediums that give them this information, but I find it beneficial because they're able to look inward, understand why they are the way they are, and just kind of how the world works and their place in it.
It's really interesting to see which students get excited by which parts of the project. I think there are some who are super excited to be able to write a big long essay about everything that they think and everything that they feel, and there are others who are super excited to be able to show that through art. There were others who really enjoyed learning about some of the topics that we were studying and wishing we even spent more time on some of those topics. But for most students, the impression that I have from them is that there is at least one part of this project that feels really interesting to them or really relevant, and that as a teacher and just as a person makes me happy. I like seeing when people get excited.